McAvoy with the delivery. This one to the back post, and it ricochets away only as far as Yushiwai. Down into the corner, the Japanese pulling it back. Santilli wound up, he missed it. Certainly not missing it though was McAvoy. He hit that hard, and you could hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd here at Cross Keys Reserve. That really stung the palms of Bon Scott. No, not that Bon Scott, the other one playing in goal here for Avondale. Early shot across the bows there for Essendon Royals, Peter.
You did mention him, Cade. Ryan McAvoy there, the Irishman. He's certainly been a talisman for Essendon this season. Won their Player of the Month most recently and notably scored an absolutely belting goal in the last round of the Australia Cup, or 2 rounds ago, I should say, against the Moreland Zebras. So he'll be one of their main attacking outlets today. As the Royals, with another long-range crack, this time captain Matteo Balan looking to test Bon Scott in the Avondale goal, although that one sails over the bar.
It's been a pretty entertaining end-to-end clash so far in the first quarter of an hour or so. Reed with the long clearance. Now scampering down the channel there is Zinni, the danger man up forward for Avondale. Here's Ahmed. Burkhant just gets it caught in his feet a little. Pretty rugged challenge there from Balan, the skipper, but he loses out. And here's Ahmed. It's Ahmed for the opener. It's off the upright.
Mario Pirano. Take this throw in, and good to see Essendon not shying away from this contest. And here is that man again to whip the ball into the box. It's a good ball towards Usai at the back post and opens up for a second, and it's just sliced wide by Ziad El Tahir.
Bit of running. Given they're the higher level team, you'd think they'd be the fitter of the two, probably more likely to run out the 90, so if they can get Essendon to do a bit of ball chasing here, they might be able to tire them out and create opportunities. And Agawek might have created one here, out towards Ahmed. It's Ahmed. Goes down in the area. What does the referee think of this? He's pointed to the spot.
So we've talked about how impressive Essendon have been. But despite that, Avondale with a golden opportunity here. It's Manny Agwek versus Herman Schacht. Agwek, he tucks that away beautifully into the bottom left corner. Avondale came here as favourites, and after a rocky start, they found the back of the net to lead this one 1-0. Who's under immediate pressure from Agwek, although some beautiful footwork sees him out of that, and it's an excellent ball out wide. Chance here for the Royals. Usaz, it's a good cross just to that far post. Looks like it's going to stay in play. Banana does well, gets another crack at it on the left foot, hangs it up to the back post, and Bon Scott was unsure if there was someone trailing in there at the back post and opts for safety. So Carpenter's happy to knock it back to Hillier. Here's Bon Scott. So always interesting after something like that happens. It might fire up some of the players, and a good chance here. Markovski, it's deflected off the defender and into the grateful hands of Bon Scott. Sometimes when those balls are flashed into the box, you see them deflect and shoot up into the back of the net. So relief there, but it's a chance here. Santilli from range tests the Avondale keeper, but can't quite trouble him too much, and it ends up in another Avondale free kick, but
to it by Kamara. Carpenter. Oh, and he finds Zinni, who's got plenty of space here on the left-hand side. It's Zinni inside the area now. Laying the ball across. Warwick was there to knock it clear. Another close call for the home team in the left-hand channel here for the Royals. He centres it. Here's McAvoy. Will he pull the trigger? He's got Isui and he's outside. And Montanese, and that's across the face.
The referees set the wall finally. Looks like a 6-man wall, so Germano and Carpenter with plenty to do. Here's Germano. Curls that towards the top corner. What a save Herman shucked with some brilliant acrobatics to keep that one out and keep the score at 1-0. So missing the top scorer Graham Kelly tonight are the Royals, but still looking threatening in that final third. She'll do a lot to please the coach, and it's a whipped ball in. Arguek hits it, it's come out and it's almost in. What a strike and what a save, Bon Scott.
That's probably the biggest hit of Bon Scott's career, pardon the pun. Balan absolutely leathered that, and the keeper got his hands on it, and they will be stinging his palms after that. That was some hit, and the danger isn't over yet. It's McAvoy sending in the cross. Not a great one. He tries to win it back and goes down, but this time it's a goal kick. They'd love to get an equaliser about now. It's McAvoy to take it. He's going for goal, and Bon Scott got behind it and then almost spilt it. He managed to get there in time. It was one of those tricky ones. It was low and flat. Far side, Carpenter driving towards the area. Red shirts in front of him. Now a flying shot from Katabian, and he was biting off a bit more than he could chew there to the second half, which has gone about 20 minutes or so. You're listening to Kade Lucas and Peter Patsoulis calling the action here at Cross Keys Reserve in this round 6 Australia Cup clashes. That's a great ball into Santilli, hits it, and it's bounced in!
Royals, who have been the more dangerous of the two sides in this second half, certainly been forcing the issue, as Avondale gets straight back on the front foot though. Yusuf whips the ball in, and Arguek almost turns that onto goal. And there was a collective gasp from the Essendon faithful after just getting back into the contest. Almost conceding there, hasn't managed to do so. He's left that one behind. McAvoy finds Markovski. Chance here for Essendon. Markovski back to the goal scorer Santilli. It's a great ball to the back post. Though Bon Scott live to the danger. He's got Kamara in support on the wing. Plenty of Avondale players here in the box. Kamara. He's been an imposing figure today. Finds Liston Diaz. Arguek. Can't quite direct that one on goal, but it's been a good response here from Avondale since conceding, hasn't it?
Katabian there in support. He's been busy since coming on, and there's a big collision between Markovski and Kamara. Markovski's still down. The referee's left it go. It's fair to say the fans up here on the balcony aren't too pleased as Avondale come away now, and it's Arguek. Arguek on the break. He lays it across, and they're back in front. It's Luis Diaz into the open goal. That was a rapier-like break from Avondale, and the fans here on the balcony are even less impressed now as Essendon Royals' lead has evaporated. It is Avondale 2, Essendon Royals 1.
Wins it back, or it did momentarily until Towns got a foot in there. So good chance here for Avondale. Yusuf over to the goal scorer, Liston Diaz, who plays through a brilliant ball, and another chance here for Avondale. Pops out to Arguek here. So some sustained pressure from Avondale as Arguek looks to run at the Essendon defence, but it's well dealt with by Warwick there, who wins a free kick for his efforts.
They could certainly unsettle them more here with a goal to make it 2-2. We've gone about an hour in this round 6 clash in the Australia Cup. Free kick in very promising territory here for the home team. It's McAvoy right behind it. This is right in his wheelhouse. And it's almost right in the net. Or it is! It is in the net! McAvoy has hit that so hard that it has literally gone through the net. I thought it had missed, I thought it had rippled the side netting, and so had most of the crowd, except McAvoy himself, who wheeled away in celebration. What a magnificent strike, and it's Essendon Royals 2, Avondale 2. Cross Keys Reserve is going absolutely bonkers.
Headers that one up. Towns looking for the run of Agwek, who might get onto this. Manny Agwek with some brilliant control and couldn't quite get a shot off. Obstructed by the big crowd here at Cross Keys Reserve. As Carpenter whips up a wicked ball, almost finds a teammate. Here's Agwek. It's under immediate pressure, and looks like Essendon do well to deal with the immediate danger, although Avondale are on here through Carpenter, who just drags that one wide.
They're really chasing tail out there at the moment, Essendon Royals. And it comes towards Ahmed. Now Carpenter, they think he was off, and it is off the upright. The chance is still there. It's Carpenter on the turn. The keeper's off his line. Helter-skelter football, and it isn't over yet. Kamara. It's bubbling around like a pinball. Now a shot from Diaz. It's across the face of goal. It's on deck back there for the Royals. And here's Trzeski. Off down to Towns. Towns, this way, the net away. This to win it. Oh, it's off the line. They are defending grimly now, Essendon Royals. Ishuai down the channel. El Tahir trying to scamper after it. He looks tired. That's a poor ball backwards. Bon Scott has missed it clean. And a kung fu challenge there from Constantidis wins it, but it's looped forward now for Avondale, and creeping in behind us, Diaz. This could be it. He's around the keeper, and it's in for a second from Diaz. And a third for Avondale. Off comes the shirt. Out come his teammates. And that should just about be that. They've come from behind twice. Balan sends the ball in to try and make it a third time. Strong header by Kamara. McAvoy tries to send it in, but instead it comes out towards Ahmed. Scampering after him is Balan, but it's Ahmed, and he makes it 4. And it's all she wrote now. You can put down your glasses. It's Avondale through to the next round of the Australia Cup. But boy, what a battle it's been. Ahmed scores and makes it Avondale 4, Essendon Royals 2, and they're headed for the exits here at Cross Keys Reserve, Peter.
Been treated to an absolute thrilling game here, and the scoreline definitely flatters Avondale in the end at 4-2. Both teams have had plenty of opportunities to score, but Essendon, they've certainly lost no fans here tonight. Put up a great fight and had their chances to steal it at the death almost as well. But ultimately, Avondale have just had that little bit of extra cutting edge and managed to catch the Royals on the break. And it's going to be a throw-in as Avondale eat the valuable last seconds of the clock down. And this preliminary round 6 Australia Cup clash ends 4-2 to the visitors Avondale. It's been a great contest. Both teams have left it all out on the park there tonight.